Hi everybody, this is Mr. G, and I'm here to play a game. And I love games, and I'm a big friend of these Flash games. And there's a website I go to, it's called jisgames.com, and they've been reviewing games, it says, since 2003. I've been part of their site for a very long time, maybe not that long, but definitely for a while. I want to point out a game. Every year I forget what the title of this game is, and I introduce it to my students. It's called Small Worlds. You need to look this game up. It's by David Shute, S-H-U-T-E, and it is such an interesting experience. I am not going to play through the whole game because I do not want to ruin the experience for you that I hope you have when you play it. But it won a award, Best of 2009, for their kind of game contest. So I'm gonna click on this. It's at jisgames/game/small-worlds. You can just Google search Small Worlds probably. And I don't want to give much else away, so I am just going to start playing the game. And it's very simple. There is too much noise. It starts with too much noise. Press escape for options. Okay, so you've got your basic controls. This is arrow keys or WASD keys. And I'm going to go back to the game. So when you start, you're kind of like, what? For those of you playing along at home, I always have to click in the box. At Flash games, you have to make sure to click in the box with your mouse. Then you're controlling it. So you start, and you're controlling this basically 3-pixel high character. And the music is sort of ominous. And I start moving around. And what I like, what I just really love about this game actually, is that the world starts expanding. And I don't know if you're noticing this, but it's pulling farther and farther back. So you're seeing more and more of this world that you're in. It's kind of the fog of war mechanic. And I'm just moving around, and there's just little spots you can move. Some spots you just can't move at all. Like I can only go so far. These almost look like little windows that you could look out. The music does make this super spooky. And the music is by one of my favorite web composers, Kevin MacLeod. He provides free music for video games and music. So I've done this before, but I'm going to keep exploring. It's just so cool. It's like, oh man, look at this. Looks like it's like a tree or something. Like a very dead looking tree. Okay, so now I've done this before, so I know this. That you go in here, and you go down. Just like when you think you haven't discovered everything. There's some blinking lights. There's some like lights that are flashing. And I'm just gonna... Nope, there's another like observation portal or deck or whatever. Ooh. Oh. We're finding... This is the part that a lot of people got stuck on, and they didn't know about going down to this side. So this is a good way for people who tried the game and got stuck. This could be a little, here's how you get to this area. Once you're here, you either go right or left, and you have 4 other worlds that you can discover. Oops, it looks like the screen is bigger. I will scroll it up. And there's a portal right there. And I'm going to go in there. All my students, while they were playing this, completely jumped when that part happened. The music has changed. I love it. It's like this... It's a little more hopeful. The other one is a little more menacing. And a lot of people play games and they want to know what the point of the game is. Well, this game... It doesn't... There's not like I'm collecting coins. I think the point of this game is you're exploring. It's just, you're just trying to find out where you are or what's going on, maybe. What has happened, maybe? And it's like a platformer, you're platforming, you're jumping. And I'm not going to go any further because I want you to discover for yourself what's going on, where you are. It's really interesting. Love it. It's called Small Worlds by David Shute, and I can't recommend it enough as just a really interesting experience. You can play the whole game in a very short amount of time. 10 minutes. You could theoretically play the whole thing, and I can't recommend it enough. This is a Mr. G 2 thumbs up video game award. It's just such a different game than most games I've played. If you have games that are like this that you would recommend, I would love to hear it. Please let me know in the comments. But anyway, for today, I'm Mr. G, and this has been a game review. Have a great one. Bye.